I wanted to do this video on Wednesday, but I couldn't do it because I wanted to wait until I saw how the injury would go for the Chargers. And now that we see how it goes, might as well make this video. So, 24 hours from now, the Baltimore Ravens will be playing up against the LA Chargers in LA for what could be an elimination game for the Ravens. Not could be. It is! This is it! This is win or go home. Do or die. This is the season right here. In the biggest game of the year for the Baltimore Ravens, they are going up against their toughest challenge yet. The Kansas City Chiefs, that was a tough game, but it will be nothing like this game. And again, I feel like I'm overhyping the Chargers, but this team, in my opinion, is the most complete team in the NFL. They have a top 10 offense and defense. That is not easy to do. Philip Rivers has been on fire and he has thrusted himself into the MVP race. And this team has won 10 of their last 11 games. They have come behind on the road against the Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs. This team wants first place in the AFC. And they are not about to just sit back and let the Ravens come into their place and take over and win that game and ruin that chance. They do not want to be a 5th seed with a possible 12-4 record. No. They want this. They want this. And they're going to be hungry for it. So we have to be on it. I'm telling you, this game really scares me. I know Kansas City's game scared me back when we took it on, but that was only because I wasn't scared of the defense. I was scared of Patrick Mahomes because we know how special that guy is. And as we saw, my fears came to life when I saw him make a spectacular throw on 4th and 9. So everything I said in my video about that, about watching Patrick Mahomes, clearly we didn't listen on that play, and that's why we lost. But this one is scary. This is not just a play. This is a team. Out of all the teams in the NFL, I don't want to play if we make the postseason. The Chargers are the one team I don't want to face. It doesn't matter if they're on the road. It doesn't matter if they're at home. They can come back from any deficit you give them. They've proven it this season. They've beaten some tough teams. And man, they are ready to do some noise. So, for us to go in there tomorrow night and beat them, it's going to be tough. And I've looked at the game plan, and I've looked at what we've done and how we've been successful, and what we've seen the Chargers do and how they've been successful. And I got to tell you guys, our game plan to be ball dominant and run the clock, it's not going to be easy to pull off. And I'm not sure if that game plan can specifically work. Of course, we're going to need the defense to show up. The two things I believe we will need in this game to win it is, one, the defense must show up. They cannot let up and they cannot give Philip Rivers an opportunity. They have to create turnovers. No matter what. This isn't that, we got to stop them and possibly make sure we don't bend but don't break. Don't give up anything. No. You must get turnovers. No matter what. We must get turnovers. The second thing. Lamar Jackson has to win this game with his arm. He has got to beat the LA Chargers by throwing the ball. And I know, it's crazy. It is crazy because, everyone's been talking the guy can't throw, and why would you want to try and add to that or try to force the throw when he's having success in the run game? I understand that. And I'm not saying we get rid of the game plan. I'm saying we need to run less. With these design runs, we need to decrease that and increase the pass attempts. Lamar Jackson, if he has any shot to win this game, he's going to have to do it by throwing the football. We know what he can do with his legs. We know how special he is, and we know how special this run game is. But that defense is ready. Lamar's already come out and said that this is the fastest defense he'll be facing since he's become the starter, since he's played this season. He didn't say it was the best defense he faced. He said it was the fastest defense. So, no matter what, we know they're probably not going to be able to stop our running game, but they will be able to contain it to an extent. Kansas City wasn't able to completely negate and stop it. However, they were the only team that was able to hold our running defense under 200 yards rushing. The Chargers defense is way better than that. And they have plenty of firepower on that defense. They have 11 guys that will come after you And trust me, they will be coming after Lamar Jackson. We will have success in the run game. But in order to be able to get it done and to beat these guys, I feel Lamar Jackson has got to throw the football. I may be the only one who believes this, but he has got to throw the football. He has got to get one play. I need one play, one quick score, a down the field play. Sorry. A play. I need a pass downfield. We need to convert on our downfield passing. I need one play, and the one player I need that play from, John Brown. That's right. I need the receivers to step up. We've been ignoring this for a while, but we've pointed out plenty of times. Yeah, our receivers are not getting separation. They're not getting separation. Willie Snead has been getting some great catches, but most of the time, even you saw in that Bucs game, he was wide open. When John Brown gets a pass for the most time, he's wide open. Michael Crabtree, most of the time, wide open. And a lot of times, it's just due to blown coverages on the defense. We haven't really been facing off against great defenses. Granted, I don't care what defense you're facing off against. Any team can win on any given Sunday, and you play who's on your schedule. So at the end of the day, we got the job done. But these guys, they're coming after us. And our receivers have to get space. They have to get space. If Lamar, you cannot put Lamar in a situation where he has to throw that ball in a tight window. I'm not sure if he can do that consistently yet. I know he can do it. I believe Lamar can make pretty much every throw in the NFL. But can he do it consistently? We're not 100% sure of that. So you have to be able to get space and give Lamar Jackson a chance to deliver that football. And John Brown has to be the guy who shows up in this game. Because if he doesn't ball out tomorrow, if Lamar Jackson and John Brown don't get that connection, I agree 100% with Engraven. If they don't get that connection soon, John Brown's going to be out of here. Because he's not going to stay in a place where he's not getting the touches. He's healthy now, and he's shown the NFL and all these other teams, yeah, I'm a dangerous threat. I can be a deep threat, and I can stay healthy, and I can be great. But if he doesn't get that connection with Lamar soon, he's out of here. He will go to another team. He's not going to stick in a place where he's not getting much touches. So I need to see that connection with John Brown. I need to see more of that. I need to see the downfield passing. I feel like this is the time. It's been 5 games, guys. At some point, we have to let Lamar play his game, but we have got to get more conversions down the field. I know for sure Lamar Jackson wants to throw the ball down the field, and he wants to convert on that more than anybody in the world. I've seen him looking down the field. We've all seen him looking down the field. He's trying to make a play downfield. Our receivers have to give him a chance, and Lamar has to deliver that ball. We're going to need one of those plays tomorrow night if we're going to be able to beat the Chargers. I truly believe that. Defense has got to be on par. And they've got to find a way to stop Phillip Rivers. Now, this is going to be kind of I'd say kind of a, emotional game for Eric Weddle. He, as much as Weddle want to say, he's over that. Yeah, he is over that. But, he's been this is the first time he's going to face that team since they, left. Back then, they were San Diego Chargers. Granted, he said, that was San Diego Chargers, this is the LA Chargers. But still, he was with Phillip Rivers all the time. And I know he wants to go out there and at least put up a performance. I expect at some point Eric Weddle is going to get a chance to get an interception. And I want to see him get that interception. It's not going to be an easy game, guys. It is not. But we've got to play to this plan. We've got to continue the running game. We've got to play strong defense, and we've got to let Lamar Jackson throw the ball downfield. We've got to convert on one of those. John Brown's got to get one of those downfield passes. Michael Crabtree, just do something, man. I mean, no catches last game? No. Do something, man. If it was me, I would start Chris Moore and alternate between Chris Moore and Michael Crabtree if I'm doing that. Because we need speed tomorrow night. It's not going to be easy. But these receivers got to step up. Lamar Jackson is going to have to deliver these passes because it's not going to be easy. That Chargers pass rush is dangerous, but he's going to have to make those throws. And the defense is going to have to stand tall and not let Phillip Rivers make a play down the field. We've been pretty good with that for the most part of the season. However, in key moments, we've allowed that to happen. We cannot allow that to happen. We've got to be strong. We have a game plan, but I want to see more passing for the offense, and I want to see the defense be more stern and create turnovers. Hopefully we can get this win tomorrow night. I'll definitely be here watching the game. We'll have to see how it goes, but let's get it on. That's all I got here. Thanks for watching.